Welcome to Learning and Manual Testing. So today we are going to learn about the important topic, nothing but regression testing. Very important. Let's save the document. It is 16 in function levels. It is regression testing. Let me see my previous data is there or not. Just a minute. I'm just validating my data. Okay. There. Okay. Regression testing. On regression testing. Regression means repeat. Okay, doing the repetitive things. Okay, repeat. So let's take an example. I have a basket which it can carry 10 apples, right? So already I have 9 apples in the basket. So whenever I insert a 10th apple into the basket, so it will disturb the other apples and insert the apple into the basket. The 10 apples will fit, but it will move the other apples aside, and the 10th apple will be sit into the basket. So it means nothing but whenever new code added in the application, new changes done in the application, this code can impact, create, side effect the other components which are similar to the or which are integrated, which are connected to this new changes. So let me show in a diagrammatic approach how the regression will look like. Regression, right? Where is my regression? No regression. Here is my regression. So for time meaning, I'm just not killing the time. That's why I've already taken all the diagrams. So if you see here, there is a process. There is a page navigation. So let's don't consider about the purple. So just try to remove the purple in your mind. Only see the black flow only. I have pages from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, F to G. I have the flow like this, and there is another flow from B to E. So whenever a new code added, so let's take this new code, F to B is added. So initially, without this new code, I have the test case like this, right? Check the flow from A to B, check the flow from B to C, check the flow from C to D, check the flow from D to E, check the flow from E to F, and check the flow from F to G, and check the flow from B to E. Something like I have these number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 number of test cases I have, right? So whenever new code added, new change happens, new requirement added, like try to create a flow from F to B. So whenever this new code added, there is the impact other components in this normal flow. So whenever without this code, so there is a unidirectional, right? Whenever the user is coming from A to B, he can't again navigate from A to B. So then there is a unidirectional, nothing but there is only single route. Okay, single route. There is no double route, right? There is only single route. Whenever user is coming from B to E, okay, what I will do, let me open in a paint. Then it will be very easy to get that. I can do experiments in paint itself. Regression, right? Regression copy. Good. So there's a unidirection from whether user can go like this or user can go like this. Only one direction. So let's consider user is in C to D direction. Whenever user is from C to D, again he can't come from C to D. When he'll come to C to D, again he need to go and sign out or go out from G. Again he can go for A. Then only come from C to D. So there is only direction. That means user can come only once for all the 7 flows. 7 flows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7th one. 7 flows and 7 test cases. So whenever this new code added, this new code introduced here, which creates problem to other flows. Nothing but whenever, let's consider example, developer has written only unidirectional without this component, right? Whenever this component added, this component is added. Let's take an example from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to F, and F to G. After F, directly user is going to B. When a user is from F to B, he can't come from B to C because developer has already written, right? He can go only one from B to C. So developer has to change the code that he can go multiple times in this loop. So let me control the things. What are the flows? He can do the multiple. This is initial flow, right? So given a different color so that you can easily understood. In a more yellow. Okay, orange. So F2B is done, right? There should be a multiple flow from here like this. There should be a multiple flow from here. Okay, control Z. There should be a multiple flow from here like this. There should be a multiple flow from here like this. So what are the things you need to change here? B2C, obvious. B2C has to user can do can multiple he can navigate from C to D, D to E, E to F, and B to F. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and B to E 5. So these 5 test case these 5 code changes has to be done. Here, whenever new code added, it creates problems to the 5 test cases. So developer has to change the code in these 5 test cases also. This is nothing but impact, side effect, right? So obvious, if you see the F to G, F to G is only one flow, right? Whenever user from go from F to G, only there is only one direction. Here also we have only one direction. A to B and F to G are only ones. Developer can't not need to change this coding part. This coding, this new requirement can side effect the other flows, saying that developer has to change this code. So to check whether these components are side effected or not, we'll do regression. Something like our education part. So whenever our exam starts, right? Whenever we have any exams, whenever we are preparing for any exams, intermediate or 10th or engineering exams, right? What I will do, I will study from first unit to 10 chapters by clearing all the questions. Whenever I'm doing any repetitions, when I'm doing any revision, I will only focus on important things. What are the important things I need to check, right? Same like, what are the important things I need to check? I need to check these important things only because developer has changed the code here. Which means at initial stages, all the test case has been passed. For first round, I have cleared all my 1 to 10 chapters. Whenever I'm doing any repetition, revision, I will only focus on the important things. The revision is nothing but repetitive things, right? So regression testing is done whenever the first round of testing has been done. Please make a note that first initial checks has been done. Whenever initial checks has been done, whenever we go for regression, I have to check only important test cases, not all the test cases. Here I'm not considering this one and this one because there is no code changes happens here. So I will write the definitions. Regression testing nothing but if any new code added or updated. Oh, anything. And give another example. So at what conditions the code can be updated or added? We know whenever new requirement comes, the code can be changed or updated or added or modified. Or else, if I found any defect in the application, developer has to change the code here. So at two conditions that code can be changed. Whenever I found any defect, developer has to change the code and make sure that the application should work. So in that case, the code can be changed. And the second one is whenever new requirement added, in that case also the code can be changed. So I will write these two conditions. If any new code added means new requirement or for defect fix added, this change can impact or side effect the components which are related to this to this new code. So obvious, sir, to check whether components are side affected or not, will do regression. Okay, and one more thing here is note regression will be done after after initial checks has been done, or else after completion of first round of testing. So test cases to be considered for regression. So what are the test cases we need to consider to do regression? Okay, spelling mistake, consider. Obviously, we know the important, okay, means major component test cases. What are the important test cases in the application? Those test cases has been considered. And also, so here we have major components. So what is major flow here? Anything. Let's consider C2, okay, F2G is major flow, right? So I will consider F2G, or else C2D is very, very important. In regression, we'll do C2D. So, and also, where are the code change that happens? Those test cases has to be considered, right? So here I written here, regression test case will be, here code changes happens, right? 2, 3, because here also code changes happens. 4, the code changes happens means only once to multiple times, okay? 4 and 5, obvious 7 and 8. So these are the regression test cases I will consider to do regression. So means nothing but code, frequent code changes, frequent code changes test cases and frequent code changes and frequent failed test cases. If I in application every time few test cases will be failed, right? So those test cases also will be checked, will consider to check whether again they are failing or not. Frequent failed test cases. So these are the test cases we'll consider to do regression. So this is nothing but regression. Regression is very, very important as entry point of view. Let me remove the things. So I have to do what I will do. I will close it and don't save it. So okay, that's it for the day. Thank you.